Hello, I'd like to thank everyone for joining me today. This is Arlen Robinson here with OmniStar Affiliate Software, and we'd like to thank everyone for taking the time out to attend this webinar. It is entitled Improving Your SEO by Analyzing Your Competitors. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about how to use some of the top web apps to study your competitors' websites and improve your SEO. So without any further ado, I will proceed. To give you guys a little bit of a background on what we are going to be discussing today, the following items are going to be what I'm going to be covering. First off, I'm going to show you how to use some of the best online tools that we found to study your competitors. I'm going to be going into detail about specific techniques and things that you can do to learn from your competitors and find out how studying your competitors can improve what you're doing in your overall marketing. And we're going to be using these tools and showing you how to use these tools to find new marketing opportunities that you never considered or just were not knowledgeable about. And then thirdly, how to use these tools to analyze your competition and just overall improve your SEO or search engine optimization and optimize your online presence for the search engines. So just a little bit of background on myself. Again, my name is Arlen Robinson, and I'm that guy there holding the alligator. Pretty cool picture. I live in the Florida area, and it's pretty much Gator Central down here. So that's a little tame guy there. He's a little small gator, so he wasn't too frisky. But in any event, I am the co-founder and online marketing specialist here at OmniStar. We've been in business since about 2000, and I am the frontline new product researcher and implementation director. So what a lot of my job is to look for new upcoming marketing tools and outreach tools and things that can just help our business, our marketing teams, and our overall business development. And so I'm typically tasked and in charge of researching some of these latest marketing tools. And everything that I'm going to show you today are things that we've actually used in-house. A little bit of background on OmniStar. We provide an affiliate and customer referral program software for those of you that do not know and then have not been to our site. I'll go into a little bit more detail about that software at the end of the presentation, but it pretty much allows you to set up your own customer referral or affiliate program so that you can have others refer business to you, and you can incentivize them by giving them a commission or gift. We've been providing web solutions for businesses worldwide since about 1999, actually, and we've got a customer base of a little over 16,000 customers that we've serviced over the years and provided products and services for over the years. As I mentioned in the earlier slide, all of the tools that are highlighted in this webinar course have been used by us internally, so we can definitely speak to the functionality and the features of these products because we have benefited from them, and we'd like to share what we've learned to you guys. So without any further ado, I'm going to get right into it. The first product that many of you may or may not have be aware of is Ahrefs. It's a web application service which, as they state here at the bottom of their homepage, their Ahrefs social media and SEO tool suite. That's pretty much what it is. It's a very well-known software solution in the industry today. Most SEO experts highly recommend it. The cool thing about Ahrefs is you can actually create a free account. For most businesses, small businesses with not a large web presence that do not get a ton of traffic, you're most likely fine with the free version that can typically meet your needs. That's the version that we've used and that we've started off with, and it's great. They have a whole host of tools that I'm going to be getting into. It's easy to create an account. You just go to their site, ahrefs.com, and click on the register free account to get started, and you just need to give some minimal information to get going. Once you create your account and you log in for the first time, one of the first sections that is shown within their navigation is the Site Explorer section. And this is an area where I recommend you get started just so you familiarize yourself with the data and information that Ahrefs is going to provide. The Site Explorer is a comprehensive overview of sites, referring links, and just really a whole lot more. Once you put in a website like this one that I've done here, this is Pinnacle Cart. They're actually a shopping cart company. It's just a company that we're familiar with, and just for the sake of this presentation, I typed in that particular URL, and you see everything that is provided here. They have a pretty unique ranking system where they will rank the URLs. They have a global rank, a URL rating, and a overall domain rating, as well as the amount of backlinks that this particular website has. You can also get a quick snapshot at their social media presence, the Facebook likes they have, the Google Pluses, the LinkedIn's, the Pinterest, and all of that. All of this is just available within seconds from once you type in a domain name. So the statistics here are really powerful. You can literally type in any domain name and it'll give you all of this information that can also be exported into a CSV file or spreadsheet file so that you can take the data, do what you want with it, organize it, and help you out with your marketing. Now, I'm going to also get right into what we're talking about today. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, you've got this data, how's this going to help us? Okay, if I'm a shopping cart company and Pinnacle Cart is one of my competitors, how are they going to help me out? How can I learn from studying this competitor? Well, all you need to do is scroll down a little bit on the results of that Site Explorer page, and then you will see this section that I've highlighted here to the left, which is the top 10 competitors. So any domain name that you put in here, it's going to compile a list of your top 10 competitors and specific details about them. What we recommend doing at the beginning of your competitive analysis, your competitive research, is put in a few competitors that you're aware of in the Site Explorer, and then take a look at all of these top 10 competitors. Take this information, and we recommend actually creating your own Excel spreadsheet of competitors. Now, keep in mind, this is something that you should keep and grow over time. As you find new competitors, add them to your spreadsheet. So go through various iterations of putting in competitors and then adding these competitors to your spreadsheet. You can also take any of the competitors that have been listed here in the top 10, run the Site Explorer on those, and then you'll come down and you'll get another list of competitors. So this is a great way for building your competitor list. You may already know who some of your competitors are, but maybe you don't. So this is a great way to create that list. And now if that doesn't give you enough competitors and you're looking for a little bit more, we also recommend going to Google and doing a related search. Many of you are not aware, but there's a lot of cool tags that you can use on Google to narrow down your search results. So this is a great one. If you just type in related, colon, and then the domain name of the particular site that you want to get related sites from, just type in related colon. In this case, we did related colon Pinnacle Cart, and you see these are some related sites that came up based on their relation and the similarity that they have to the site that you put in. So another great way to come up with additional competitors. So once you've gotten your pretty good list of competitors, you may have a sizable list. The next area that we recommend going to is clicking over on the Labs tab at the very top and dropping down to Batch Analysis. Now from here, all you need to do is copy and paste the list of competitors that you compiled, that you have in your spreadsheet, paste it into the Quick Batch Analysis box, and just click Start Analysis. Once you've done this, you're going to get a results page that will display below that looks a little bit like this. In this case, we took some competitors that are in the shopping cart space. These are all shopping cart companies, and we were returned these results. What we recommend doing at this point is sorting the data by the domain rating. Now, a domain rating, what this actually is let's say, for instance, a site has a domain rating of 25, for instance. That means that that domain has more link juice, per se, than 25% of all domains indexed in Ahrefs. So essentially, the higher the domain rating, the better. So that's basically what it's saying. And this will give you an idea of what competitors are doing a little bit more better than some of the others. Now, what we recommend doing to kind of narrow down your competitors and the ones that you really want to target, what you should do is, from your list, look for sites that have a domain rating that are within about 5 of your site. So let's say, for example, your site has a domain rating of 50. You should select competitors that have a rating between 45 to 55, and that'll give you a good reference point and give you a good area where you can select domains and narrow down some of those top competitors. And so that's would be a good starting point for you. Once you've narrowed that down, what you can then do is, on the next thing, what we recommend doing is flipping back to the navigation of your Ahrefs and then clicking on Positions Explorer. Now, within Positions Explorer, what this will do is it'll give you an idea of how and where these particular competitors are listed and where they are positioned within particular search engines. So let's say in this particular example, all we did was we put in one of the competitors. In this case, we put in 3D Cart, and you'll see that it shows you which pages they're getting the majority of their traffic from. So this particular page listed here is an eCommerce page, or eCommerce.html. The percentage of traffic is about 22.7% of the traffic is coming to this particular page. They have 4 keywords coming here. So from here, you can really get a good idea of the content that your competitors have on some of their top performing websites, as well as the keywords that they're using to drive people to these particular pages. So this is some powerful information. You can get a really good idea of what content your competitors are using and what keywords they're using to drive this content to their websites. And so what you could do is look at these content sites and come up with your own versions of these particular pages. Maybe they have a particular content that they're focusing on. You don't have that on your site. You can come up with your own spin of that and look at what keyword they're using, try to go after those same keywords. So that's one thing you can do here. The next thing I'm going to highlight now is going back to the Site Explorer. So now in the Site Explorer, gone back to the original domain name that we put in, Pinnacle Cart, and you'll see that there is a backlinks title, and then there's a backlinks number. Right here it shows 698K backlinks, 698,000 backlinks. What that means is a backlink is all of those links that are linking back to this site. So what it is actually where are they listed at, what sites are they marketing themselves on, where are all their links. And so they have a good amount here. As you see, it's about 700,000 links. Now, to study this, what you need to do is just click on that link. Pretty much all of these bolded numbers are all clickable here in Ahrefs. So if you click on that number, 698K, it will return the comprehensive list of of all of their backlinks. And so as you see, it is quite a lot here. And what we recommend doing is exporting this into a spreadsheet. You can even, before you even do that, if you want to further narrow it down, you want to see what educational links they're getting, which means that which .edu sites are they listed on, because those sites carry a lot of link juice, and what links are not, follow links. All of these things can be sorted by just clicking on any of these tabs here. But we recommend just doing an exporting all of these competitors' backlinks into a spreadsheet file. So you'll be able to export that into a CSV file. And then once you've done that, we recommend, as stated earlier, sorting these backlinks based on the URL rating. So you're going to be looking for those competitors, as I said before, that have a URL rating that are within 5 of yours. So if your URL rating is a 40, you want to look at those sites that have a URL rating of 30, roughly 35 to about 45. And you can go up a little higher if you like, a little lower if you like, to capture more competitors. But it just depends on how big of a list that you want to work with. And then once you've done this, this will narrow down some of those sites that your competitors are getting links from. And you can take a look, go to these sites. Are these directories? How do you get a link? And start the process from there. Where can you get listed on these sites? These are where your competitors are, and these are sites that you should be listed on as well. So this is a great way to find out about other opportunities that you may not be aware of that your competitors are getting links from. The next section on Ahrefs that I think is also pretty good is the Content Explorer. Now the Content Explorer is a great way to get content ideas. I know I talk to business owners all the time that have new sites, and they're always wondering about how do they create content, how do they come up with ideas for their blogs. The bottom line is you want to come up with content that is going to be popular for your particular market segment, for your audience, and something that you think is going to be applicable for them. The Content Explorer is a great helpful tool that will allow you to do that. What it does is it shows you the top most shared content for the last 24 hours. You can see how the content has been shared across all the major social networks as well. So you see from this tab here, you can see all the major social networks, how many shares that it has across all of these. You can sort this. And to give you an example, we typed in the particular content word referral marketing because that's a keyword within our particular product industry. So we provide a referral marketing product, and as you'll see, we've got the results right here. These are all different articles about referral marketing. So this, if we were looking for content ideas and ideas for our blog, this is a great way to start. You can see what other people are writing about, what the overall direction is with this particular piece of content, and another way to just constantly get ideas for fresh content for your site. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and shift gears and get into the next web application tool that you will be able to effectively use to study your competitors, and this is called SpyFu. SpyFu is a great site. They started small, but they've now grown and are a fairly big company now, and are also pretty top leaders in the analysis and data SEO statistics, I guess you could say, arena. There's a lot of sites that are similar to this, but these guys have been around for quite a while. What this site will do, it's a little bit different than Ahrefs. You can get some information from this site that you also can from Ahrefs, but the focus of SpyFu is really on keywords. Now, in this particular search, we typed in Shopify, and they're a shopping cart company. And as you see, We've got the results listed here below. You get to see just in a matter of seconds the number of organic keywords that they currently are using, current estimated SEO clicks. Let's see the organic clicks that they're getting, the percentage of them, the paid keywords, monthly keywords as well. So it's a lot of information specifically on their keywords. This particular site does have a free trial, but all of their plans are paid plans. But if you do check them out at SpyFu.com, you can see if it is something that would be in the budget for you. I think with this site, especially if you are looking for a system and something to help you manage your keywords and help you really learn what are going to be some of the best keywords to use, this is the site to use, and you'll be able to really easily study your competitors by doing it. Now, to go and dig in a little bit deeper with this particular site that we did a search on, you can take a look at the SEO keywords, and now we've narrowed it down to the most valuable keywords. They have a few other subheadings here, but we said, okay, what are some of the most valuable keywords? Now, all of these keywords, as you see, that are listed, at least in the screenshot view, are ranked 1. So they're listed number 1 in Google if you do a search for them. And so you'll get a quick idea of, okay, this is the keyword, they're listed number 1, and this is how much they're paying per click via the Google AdWords or the pay-per-click search engine that they're particularly using. So some of these, as you see, are low, but as you see, a lot of these are really high. So yeah, just as you probably already know, most of the general keywords are going to cost a lot more than those specific long tail keywords. But in any event, just by looking at these can help you generate your own keywords. You can come up with variations of them. And if all else fails, you'll at least be able to see, if you were to use these keywords, you know, what are the cost per clicks for these? Is this something that's going to be worth it? What's the overall estimated amount of clicks, which is really the kind of the heart of this and what you really want to focus on. If you do use these keywords, how many clicks are you going to get? That's the bottom line. And is that going to be worth the amount of money that you're going to pay for these particular keywords? If you want to get a little bit more information about the competitors of any site that you type in here, they also do provide that here in SpyFu. If you go to the competitors tab, they do give you a quick snapshot of the top competitors here. They show you the number of SEO keywords that they have, as you see listed here, and it's also on this graph and table. The data from SpyFu can also be exported as well, and so you can take a look at the information, massage it within your own spreadsheet, and use the data however you like. Within SpyFu, going back to the backlinks category, just like we looked at in Ahrefs, SpyFu also has a backlinks section as well. So from here, you also get an idea of where's this particular competitor getting their links from? Where are they linked on the internet? And from here, the beauty of this is you're getting a snapshot view of the clicks that you're getting from these particular backlinks, which is really powerful. So as you see with this particular backlink, the domain monthly organic clicks that they're getting is 340. But then if you step down 3 below here, I mean, this is a huge one. They're getting 11,000 monthly organic clicks from this particular post. It looks like it's a blog post that they have on this particular theme site, and so that's a tremendous amount of traffic. So from here, you can really see, just based on the amount of traffic from the organic links, which one of these backlinks that your competitor has is worth you approaching and seeing if you can get a backlink from there as well. So a great way to see that. Another piece of data that's shown here is the ranked keywords that they have, how many of these keywords that they have. Going to this page are actually ranked keywords, and you get a snapshot of that, and the overall total amount of inbound links that are coming into this particular page. So another great piece of data here from the SpyFu Backlinks section. If you want to specifically look at just the pay-per-click traffic and a snapshot of that, you can do that also by just clicking on the PPC Overview tab. You'll be able to see the amount of paid keywords, the estimated monthly pay-per-click PPC clicks, and the estimated monthly budget. So you can really just see what are your competitors paying, which really can help you out, and you can determine if some of these things are going to be worth it for you, if some of these keywords as a strategy that they're taking worth it for you. So this is, once again, really powerful information. Clicking over back to the Keyword Overview tab, this particular page right here is going to give you how much your competitors are spending on their pay-per-view campaigns, what specific keywords that they're using. As I stated before, this just drills down to a little bit more specifics as far as monthly searches are concerned versus the global. You get a click-through rate percentage as well as estimated on their overall traffic, and then the ranking difficulty that they have on the keywords that they have. Below, there's of course going to be more information on the most profitable related keywords. You can export all of this information. So just a really great way to get your keyword research done and really just figure out what it is you're going to be doing on your site, what keywords that you can use, and what's beneficial for your business. They have a new section as well that they've recently added. It's called their Outreach section. And this is in an effort to help promote your outreach, and just when you're reaching out to other companies for other opportunities, what you can do is just simply type in a keyword here on the left where you start your search based on a particular keyword. We did shopping cart, and what it'll show you is based on these keywords, you can even narrow it down by location, city, state, or zip. It'll show you those domains matching that particular keyword. Again, here it does show you estimated monthly ad budget and the amount of SEO clicks, and it also shows you what contact types are available on their site. So right away, if these are companies you want to reach out to for marketing opportunities, how you can get listed and how you can form a partnership with them, you get to see, okay, how you'd be able to contact them. As you see with this one, you can contact them via email, a phone number, and it looks like they have an actual physical location. There's a Google map icon there as well. So you really know what you're getting into, what you can expect, and how to contact the people at these particular sites. Well, in conclusion, I'd just like to thank everyone for joining us. I hope everyone that attended this webinar was able to get some insight into these two tools that I highlighted today, Ahrefs and SpyFu, and how you can use them to effectively study your competitors. I just highlighted a few things with these. These are some great starting points, I would say, to kind of get your feet wet and to start looking at your competitors and looking for other marketing opportunities based on what your competitors are doing. But both of these services do a tremendous amount of things, and there's a tremendous amount of data that you can get from them. So this is not an all a comprehensive overview. It's just focusing on how you can study your competitors. But for everyone that has attended, you guys will receive a free bonus PDF list of 10 more SEO tools that can help you study your competitors. In order to get this gift, all you need to do is just text the word OmniStar to 33444, and you'll receive instructions on how you receive this gift PDF. So it's another great piece of content that'll give you some more tools that you can use to help study your competitors. And then once again, just text OmniStar, that's OMNISTAR, to 33444, and you'll receive the instructions on getting that gift. But there's actually one more thing, and in the vein of Steve Jobs, who often used that in many of his presentations, we have one more thing. When you're reaching out to these potential partners, when you're looking for marketing opportunities or looking to foster relationships in which you can help grow your business, one of the things that you want to consider is what you can offer them. You don't always want to approach these possibilities and these opportunities with just what they can offer you. You want to see what it is that you can you can do for them. They will be more than likely, they will be more likely to be receptive to listening to you if you can tell them right off the bat that you can provide them with this. So be sure you do your homework first, figure out what you think the needs of these companies and these individuals would be, and provide them with something. Maybe it's small, but whatever it is, you want to start there first, and then later, after you've established somewhat of a relationship, then see what it is they can do for you and see how you guys can form a relationship. So on top of the free gift that we offered on the previous slide, I would like to also let everyone know that you can get a 20% discount on our OmniStar affiliate referral software by just going to osiaffiliate.com/webinar. By just going to that link, you'll be able to get a 20% discount on any of our plans. The OmniStar affiliate software is a great affiliate referral software that will allow you to set up your own referral program where you can either get affiliates or your own customers to promote your business, and you incentivize them by giving them a commission on all referred sales. The commission could be a dollar amount or a gift item, whatever it is you decide. But our software will allow you to set that whole program up and manage the whole process. Very easy to set up, very easy to use. But you can get a 20% discount on any of our plans, like I said, by just going to the link shown here at www.osiaffiliate.com/webinar. So I'd like to thank everyone once again for attending the webinar today. And if you guys do have any other questions or would like to provide me with any feedback, you can also just reach me via email at arobinson@osiaffiliate.com. But thanks again for everyone for joining us. Be on the lookout for future webinars that we will be giving that we are sure will be able to help your business out. Thanks again, and take care.